Hi, I'm Alan Stokel. Two of the skill requirements for accessible drivers are to be able to assist passengers up and down a curb and a ramp. Let's start with assisting a wheelchair user up or down a curb. This is often referred to as one step. This technique can only be used with a standard wheelchair. It should never be attempted with a transport chair, an electric wheelchair, or an accessible scooter. Let's start by practicing balancing your passenger. Tell the passenger that you will be tipping them backwards. Undo the brakes, then use the tip bar to bring them to a point where they are perfectly balanced. Once you have done that, it seems that the passenger weighs almost nothing as they are balanced on the large rear wheels. Now, once we have that skill, we are ready to assist a passenger up a curb. Roll the wheelchair up to the bottom of the curb with the passenger facing the curb. Inform the passenger that you're going to tip them back, and then using a tip bar, balance them on the rear wheels. Once you have done that, roll the wheelchair forward until the rear wheels touch the curb. Slowly lower the front wheels onto the top of the curb. At this point, the rear wheels should be touching the bottom of the curb. This is the most difficult part. Never, never, ever lift the chair. The large rear wheels will roll up over the curb with your help without lifting. Simply start pushing, and when the wheels want to go up, simply push up. Once complete, the passenger and the wheelchair will be on the top of the curb. Going down the curb can be done quite easily. This time, position the passenger facing away from the curb. Tell the passenger that they will be tipped backwards, but you are there to steady them. Slowly let the large rear wheels down over the curb. Once the wheels are on the lower part of the curb, roll the passenger backwards in the balanced position. Once you are well clear of the curb, lower the chair slowly using the tip bar. Many buildings that were built before accessibility was required have ramps into the building. Get to know where these accessible entrances to buildings are. This will save you time, and passengers will appreciate your knowledge. Newer ramps and those at public buildings will use the standard 1:12 or 1:15 ratio, which means the grade is very slight, and you will find it easy to push your passengers up and guide your passengers down the ramp. Sometimes space does not allow for these shallow ramps, and it is more difficult to assist your passengers, especially when you're going down the ramp. Also, each time you assist a passenger in a wheelchair in or out of your vehicle, you are also using a ramp. There is only one correct way to assist your passenger up and down a ramp. The correct position is for you to be behind the wheelchair. When going up a ramp, give yourself enough space between you and the wheelchair so it is easy to push. The passenger always faces forward up the ramp. Never take a passenger backwards up a ramp. Going down the ramp is much the same. You remain behind the passenger and guide the chair down the ramp. Because of the nature of the wheelchair, it may require that you correct the direction of travel several times. Never, ever take a passenger face first down a ramp. It is very dangerous, as the chair may get away from you and the passenger may fall out of the chair. If you have any questions about assisting a passenger up or down a curb and a ramp, please ask the instructor at the end of this video. Thanks for watching.